Microphone check. We're live, man. Let me set up all my chat windows. Het Tannis. What's happening, man? In the house. How you doing? Pixel Pusher. What's poppin', my friend? How y'all doing today? You ready for some LeetCode training? What are we gonna train today? Probably just random problems. Like the swinging fire hazard? You mean this thing? Nah, this is like an LED bulb, man. It's all good. It looks like I don't know what the opposite of an LED bulb is, but it looks like it, but it's not. Ahmad Sadak at, how you doing? Welcome. Kettle Bear in the house. How you doing? D&D night. Oh, snap. How often do you do that? Is it weekly? Is it monthly? D&D. Good luck with the LeetCode. Thank you. Weekly, Wednesday nights. That's a good cadence, maybe. Q Ultimus. Welcome to the party. Ming Hang Jonathan Chan from YouTube. What's poppin'? Welcome to the party. Starfinder. What are you talking about, Starfinder? Nice hairs, man. Are they real? Yeah, these hairs as real as they get, man. I could probably sell my hair for at least $100. At least. But I won't. Alright, is it time to start? Do we even need a starting screen? Should we just jump into it, man? Oh, Enrosis in the house. How you doing, Enrosis? How's it going? Lion's Crane. Lion's Crane? What does that mean? Lion's mane. And I know what a crane is. Use those to build buildings. Meant lion's mane. Yeah, I thought so, man. I thought so. I guess there's also a crane like a bird. Shekumaru, what's the timer for? The timer is just for killing time. So I guess in 30 seconds, actually, I don't even know. There's no real reason. It's just to like chill so everyone has a chance to come in before I start LeetCoding. But we don't need that, man. We're already here. We're already here. The real Raymond Jones in the house. What's happened, Raymond Jones? Pat's Hello World in the house. Jeez, is that like a new emote? I haven't seen that one. Maybe I just haven't noticed it. How's it going, Raymond Jones and Pat's Hello Worlds? How's the trainings going? Y'all feeling ready? So just a heads up, if anyone buys a heavy microscope, don't put it next to your 3D printer. It might unlevel your bed. What's that mean? A heavy microscope? Just vibing. Did like 10 problems today. Man, you're training real hard. I expect you to have a night badge within the next month. Jesus Christ, a type racer this early in the game? Dang. But we got some fast typers already here. 33-second delay. 33-second delay. Is that for everybody? 3-second delay? It's probably because who knows why y'all ain't in New York. That's why. Asia C Mac in the house. Hello, Asia. Welcome to the party. LeetCode and chill. Welcome to the party. Y'all ready for a type racer to get those fingers warmed up? There's a 15-second delay, but that's just because my brain's slow. I am DHA0706. What's happening? Christiansen, 2004. How you doing? I just started my uni degree in system engineering. Can you give me your blessing? You're blessed. I don't know what is a blessing. What's a blessing motion? It's $20 per blessing? Nah, maybe in the church. But it's free to get blessed out here, man. I give free blessings. All you gotta do is ask. Maybe one day I'll start charging, but not right now. Mano JBP07. How are you doing? Welcome. All right, type racer, type racer. You'll never afford a holy helicopter if you're just giving away blessings. Man, you're right. You're right. Maybe I should start. If the church can monetize, why can't you? Man, I'm trying to monetize later on, man. You gotta give it out for free first. And then you slowly turn up the cost once people are hooked on the free blessings. $20 for parking. Only 7 minutes late. Why not? Welcome to the party. All right, 10 minutes has gone by and I haven't really done anything. First blessing is free. Yeah, that's also probably a good model too. Free sample blessing. All right, no condom, Chris. You have a decision to make. Instant death or regular mode. That's all there is to it. Easy decision. But you gotta decide. I'll give you a few minutes. You said there's a 3-second delay. I'll give you 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what's repeat? What is repeat? Repeating words? All right, I guess we can do this. I don't know. Repeating words. All right, let's just run it. I've never seen this one before either. Let's run it one time. No bets. We'll just see how it goes. It'd be cool if they had a mode that doesn't end from a time limit, but instead removes the person in last place every 10 seconds until one person is left. LeetCode and chill. Maybe we should create a new type racer, man. We're all engineers here, or most of us are. We should be able to make a type racer competitor. All right, the first race is just the warm up. The second race, we'll see how it... What the hell is this, man? All right. This is harder than it looks. What the hell is that for real? I think it's a lot harder than it looks. Dang, 67. Pixel Pusher, what are you doing, man? 146. What sites do you recommend to practice algorithmic or programming? Wait, hold up. We got a type race. I'll answer that question. But it's LeetCode is the answer. Yo, this type racer sucks, man. Ah! Dang, I got my fastest thing. That was such a bad failed. I failed the typing challenge because I can't type that fast, man. I don't know where you found that mode, no condom, Chris. But yeah, that is definitely too hard. Geez, how do you get so high, man? It's just you gotta have the rhythm. You have the universe on the front page. All right, should we do like a real type racer with no warm up, and then it's just so somebody can get on the board? I don't know if that was a real one. No instant death, no repeating words, no warm up. We're going in ready to go, man. This is it. Going in hot, man. Y'all ready? When is the haircut stream happening? Ungi Bungi or Unji Bunji. I will never cut my hair unless I'm going bald or something. Even then, maybe I'll just have a little bald spot. All right, no warm-ups. This is it. Man, this is the worst I've ever done. I think that repeat universe messed me up, man. But Jesus Christ, Pixel Pusher is 155 WPMs. That is an insane speed, man. No condom Chris with 112. Everybody else, double-digit speeds. All right, dang. So how much is that? 155 miles per hour for Pixel Pusher. Are you? Yeah, you're already on here, man. All right, let me get you another championship. Here we go. Here we go. And then we'll do the daily problem, and then zerotracs. So this is Pixel. Speaking of pixels, man. Speaking of pixels, I just bought a new phone. I bought a dang Pixel. After 5 years, where's my phone at? Where's my, should I show y'all? Look at my new phone. I got the Pixel 8 Pro. Finally, old phone was looking sad. Yeah, you wanna see the old phone? This is my old phone, man. It's like it's bruised up. I got band-aids on it so I don't get glass splinters in my fingers. The battery life was really bad. It only lasted a couple hours before it started to die. Is that the OG One Plus? No, it's not the OG one. Arm WXX, thank you very much for the follow. So no, I actually had the OG One Plus, and then I had the One Plus 3T or something like that, and then I had the One Plus 7 Pro, and then I bought this 5 years ago in like 2019, and it's still working great. Except the battery life is just too bad. And now I'm upgrading to the Pixel 8 Pro. Pixel is nice, but I hate how my whole life is broadcasted to Google. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that, but it's all good. Google gave discounts. Yeah, I got a 25% off. Pixel lets you boot Linux though. Dang, I didn't know that. Psy Shark, thank you very much for the follow. So, man, does anybody know why my Twitch chat always goes to the bottom? I want it to not scroll, but I don't know how to do that, man. I want it to like pause chat. Scroll only, maybe? One unban request? Wait, what? How'd you see that? Where? Who wants to get unbanned? Who wants to get unbanned? Man, I'll check that out another time. Anyways, we gotta get started. 1 million points unbanned, no questions asked. I don't know. All right. Oh yeah. So now my chat has finally stopped. Maybe I should have just looked in the settings. New Pixel has like 1,000 times space zoom or something. I don't really know, man. One of the biggest reasons why I bought this phone was because it's like phone of the year 2 years in a row. That's the biggest reason. Second biggest reason, I get a 25% discount. Third biggest reason is I heard the Pixel 8 can shoot video at 24 frames per second, 4K, which that's what I'm up to these days. Pixel has the astrophotography mode too, which can take really great shots if you live in a low light area and go somewhere far away or away from the cities. Yeah, I think I saw some of those pictures. I might try it out one day. Anyways, we've joked around for 20 minutes. Do you do Spring Challenge 2024 by Fiverr? Just Backs 132. What's happened? I did not do that. I didn't even know it was a thing. What kind of challenge is it? Coding game. Oh man. I'm terrible at coding game. I'm not gonna lie. Reading challenge 2024? Where's that? What you talking about? Oh, you mean like the questions are just so long, like Advent of Code or something? Advent of Code is the real reading challenge, man. Because if you can't read fast, you're not gonna do well. That's what I think. Alright. Are y'all doing it? I know like Pat's Hello World loves that coding game. That why Clash of Code, I should say. Stephen Code's stuff is in the house. Yeah, he loves the COC. I'm not gonna say that, man. You think I'm gonna say that word? Yeah, you guys love that COC stuff. Pats loves that COC. Stephen Code's stuff. I see you streaming, man. I'm happy to see. Well, I got mixed feelings. I'm not that happy that you're not happy at your job, but I'm happy to see that you've come back to streaming, come back to Twitch. There's a lot of LeetCode streamers these days. There's Real Raymond Jones, Pat's Hello World, Stephen Code's stuff. Man, I remember back in those days we used to have who was there? We got Foamy, we got Stephen Code stuff, we had B Becca, everyone was streaming and like feeding off of each other's energy. That was great. And I think there's like a new cohort with like Real Raymond Jones, Pat's Hello World, in Rosis, who are training up. They're starting their like Twitch algorithm arcs and stuff, and it's like really interesting to watch. Jake 1130 in the house. What's happened, Jake? We're joking around right now. We gotta be training Jake 1130 is out here telling us we got to get to work. Enrosis is going to make it big. Oh, yeah. Enrosis's stock is like to the moon, man. I see that ELO, plus 50 ELO gain for Enrosis this week. Anyways, I mean, peep at the daily problem, man. Length. All right, let me reset this. Let me see when I last solved it. A few months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago. Length of longest subarray with at most K frequency. I think I can do this for sure. Let's read it. You're given an integer array nums and an integer k. The frequency of an element x is the number of times it occurs in an array. An array is called good if the frequency of each element in this array is less than or equal to k. Return the length of the longest good subarray of nums. A subarray is a contiguous non-empty sequence of elements within the array. And JustBax wants me to name a variable COC. I'll do that. All right, I'm almost 100% sure I can solve this without even looking. But there's a problem, I just linked it. I'm just gonna... Should I talk about how I'm gonna solve it, or should I just solve it, man? Should we bet? Solve it blindfolded? Nah, come on now. I wasn't being serious. Anvis Unlimited, can you make websites? I have made some of the sickest websites in the world, man. I made this one right here. Handcrafted. Literally handcrafted this website. Typing it up in like notepad.exe. And no frameworks, nothing. Just straight up HTML, CSS. That's how far my skills go. Just regurgitate the window. All right, how about this? I wish there was an instant death mode for LeetCode, where one typo and it's done. Let's make a bet. Can I solve the daily problem in 3 minutes? No, 3 minutes and 35 seconds. With only one submit button. Like, I can't run it to check if it compiles or anything. I always hear of LeetCode, but what is that? It's a website that gives you problems to practice your algorithm skills on. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do this. Can I one-shot the daily in 3 minutes, 30 seconds? I don't know if I can do this in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but it seems like it's possible. 2 minutes to decide. Place your bets. Place your bets. If you want to know what channel points are worth here, they're worth real money, man. You can buy things for 500,000 points. You can buy one of my pictures, man. Look at that thing. That thing is sick. I think it's sick, at least. For 1 million points, I'll build you a keyboard on stream and give it to you for free. Well, it's not free because you paid channel points for it. So, dang. No comment, Chris, going in. This means I can't make any typos. One shot the daily in 3 minutes, 30 seconds. That means one typo and it's game over for me. Leet Coach in the house. How you doing? Just one small typo away, one semicolon. We're done. Oh, Jake 1130 is gonna say no for 510 bucks, man. The real Raymond Jones, $2,000. Come on, man. Should I go get my Karate Kid blindfold out right now? If you want to instant death, you can disable backspace. How do you do that? Like on my keyboard or something? Or just like I can't press backspace. Just pluck it out? Nah, chill. I could do that. But maybe another time, man. All right, place your bets. Place your bets. It's a good time to win some money or lose some money. Oh, all right. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. This is tough. It's like a can cut and paste your previous solution, though. Yeah, I'm not. Come on, man. I'm not a cheater here. I LeetCode with honor. And nothing but honor. All right. Are we ready? Dang, 33% saying no. All right, let me put the timer up. All right. I gotta do this really quick. We don't have time to waste. I'll close out some of these distractions. I'm gonna race you. All right. Well, don't start yet, man. Don't start yet. There's a timer in LeetCode. Yeah. All right. I already got this timer ready to go. All right. On 3. 1, 2. Hold on. I forgot. I gotta disable chat. I gotta put emote mode on only. Should be able to do this probably in less than 2 minutes, but without any typos. Xzepti, thank you very much for the follow. Man, how do I disable the thing? All right, emote only chat while I solve the problem. No distractions, man. No distractions. Here we go. Wait. So I don't know if I can do this. What am I doing? Nums are, and we're gonna add this to our frequency map. Oh, I'm nervous. And then what am I doing? What am I doing? While wow. Oh, shit. I might lose. Jesus Christ. And then what is the answer? The longest subarray. So is it R minus L? I think so. All right, let me double check. I think this is like the gist of it, but there is a very good chance I made many mistakes. But we got a lot of time left, man. We got 2 minutes left. Hold up. Man, stop sending those emotes. You're making me nervous. All right, so let me focus for a minute, man. Super nervous. Frequency, increase the counts of the right number, and then they're saying frequency of an element X, blah, blah, blah. It's good if everything is less than or equal to K. So while it's greater than K, we should decrement it. And then, yeah, I think this is good, man. 1 minute, should I just send it? Let me look at some things here. Y'all making me nervous for real. Oh lordy. Is there anything else I need to look out for, man? Decrement the left. Hold up. I think this is good. I think this is good, but we only got one shot, man. Jesus Christ. 38 seconds. I'm just gonna press go. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it right now. Come on, man. Y'all making me trip for no reason. That was too easy. Come on. I could have done that in 1 minute. Oh, what about the COC variable? My bad. My bad. I forgot. Next time. The next problem I do, I'll do that. Gee, look, all these emotes. Y'all made me think there was a bug. But, you know, in order to get strong mentals, you gotta believe in yourself, even though when everybody is not believing. Got confused because you did right equals nums r plus plus. Used to looking at right minus left plus 1. Right, yeah, I know what you mean. You beat me? Well, I guess I should have pressed submit earlier. Minus 9,000. Dang. Alright, all you people who bet money against me, let me watch how much money y'all gonna lose right now. Let me choose that outcome. One shot daily in less than 3 minutes. Yes. Look at that. No Colin Chris winning money. Just backs. Jeez. Real Raymond Jones, SM, Rfire, Jake 1130, Shark. All of you. Steam code stuff. Come on, man. That's a terrible sliding window pattern. Yeah, I know this, LeetCode. Everybody knows this. I think I must have one of the most level 1 sliding window. Like I'm like a level 60 paladin using a level 1 sliding window weapon, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about changing my what do you call this? Your template. I've thought about changing my sliding window template so many times. I think Eric told me that my template is whack also. Lots of people have told me how whack my sliding window template is. But I'm just so used to doing it with the while loop that I don't even want to change it. Your window isn't sliding properly? Yeah. So I've gotten feedback like for harder sliding window problems, this will be like an issue and I should be using a for loop. But so far it's so good. One day I'll probably try and refactor it. More one shots? All right. Let's do a 1600. Well, this isn't the number. I'll click generate. We'll do one more one shot. What's a better one, because that's what I've been learning and using? Kilgore Trout. Maybe can ask somebody here like LeetCode or No Condom Chris. Q maybe. I don't know. Somebody probably has a template they can share with you. But my template, I don't recommend it either. I do a lot of weird things. Do you recommend LeetCode for beginners? I think you should understand the fundamentals of programming before you start trying to do LeetCode. But you could also supplement your studies, like your beginner studies, with LeetCode, just doing like easy problems. In general, it's bad practice to use a while loop when a for loop would do. All right, maybe one day, man. Maybe I'll have a redemption for 100,000 channel points. I will stop using a while loop one day. Check your link. What is this? For loop sliding window? Yeah, there's a for loop one. Yeah, it's like the same thing. More. Wait. Where are we at? I'm betting the house on this one. Wait. Come on now. All right. Here we go. How much time should I give myself? All right. Let's make it interesting. 1550 to 1700. 30 seconds? Nah. We need like 7 minutes or something. 3 minutes? No, man. So the reason why it was 3 minutes for the daily was I had just read the problem and I immediately recognized it's a simple sliding window. So it's like the real bet was, can I implement my template without any mistakes? What about a runtime bet? Nah, that's not that cool. All right, so here's the new bet. Here's a new bet. Where's the thing at? Start a new prediction. Can I one shot random zerotrac in 7 minutes 30 seconds? 7 minutes 30 seconds. And the random is going to be between 1550 and 1700. So this is a real RNG bet, man. It's like 2 bets in one. You're kind of betting on if it's going to be high or low, and you're also betting on whether or not I can actually do the problem. So let's see. Place your bets. Place your bets. We're going to go in this range. 1550 to 1700. So we don't know what problem this is, but we know the range of the difficulty. Dang, 5,000 bucks. No condom, Chris. 69.69. Easy bet, man. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where are the bets at? Where are the bets at? Somebody said they're gonna bet the house. I don't see no houses up here, man. Let's all race. Yeah, let's all race. I wish we could see. Somebody should make a type racer for LeetCode, man. You just put in a new room and it gives you one problem and you can see like the cars type in. Don't forget the COC variable. All right, I'm gonna try not to. Is using counter cheating? Nah, I don't think that's cheating, man. Clash of Code? Nah, Clash of Code questions suck. And they're not super like algorithm questions. Jesus, Asia C Mac, 5,000 bucks. Jake, 1130. The whole house is up here on yes. Man, you might lose your house, Jake. All right, bets are about to close. Bets are about to close. Let's do it. Let's do it. So it's gonna be a random thing. Should I put emote chat again? Yeah. Otherwise, people are gonna tell me my errors. But I guess we can generate the number. Oh, 1618. Not bad. Not bad. Link question. All right, let's see what 1618 is on zerotrac. 1618. Here's a question. Last moment before all ants fall out of a plank. I'm not gonna read it yet because I gotta put the timer on and everything. Walk through the thought process every now and then. Yeah, Shark. I'll do that after, like, if there is not a bet going on, for sure. Also, welcome to the stream. What's happening? Usually I talk out my thought process, but when there's bets going on, the time is ticking, you know. What if you already solved it? I will just all right, should I peek now and reset the thing? Tired Kebab, thank you very much for the follow. There's a chance I've already solved it, man. Pick a new question? Nah. All right. Let's just peek if I've solved it. Oh, I've solved it. All right, new question. Jesus. Thought I was gonna get away easy. Here we go. Oh, even easier, man. 1559. Number of subarrays. Let's see. Let's see. Have I solved it? I'll just peek. Oh, I haven't solved it. I haven't solved it. So let me set the timer up. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. All right, let me put emote chat only. Math? Oh, no. Oh, smart coder. Thank you very much for that hydrate, by the way. Cheers. What's the question? I'll link it. All right, here we go. I'm about to start the timer, read the problem, and try and solve it within 7 minutes, 30 seconds without making any mistakes. And then I only have one chance to submit. Let's go. Given an array nums and an integer k, return the number of subarrays of nums where the least common multiple of the subarray's element is k. Oh lordy, it's math. Least common multiple? I don't even know how to do that. The least common multiple of an array is the smallest positive integer that is divisible by all the array elements. Oh no. I'm gonna lose, man. But it looks like an n squared algorithm. So do I just hit everything up with a GCD or something like that? No, least common multiple. Hold on, I might actually lose this. Wait, what's K? Oh, where the least common multiple of the subarray's elements is K. So how do I know that, man? Is it just asking the amount of subarrays that have this number in it? And it's the max? The number of subarrays where this is the max number and all the numbers are, yeah, all right. I think that's what it's asking. The number of the number of subarrays where k is the max number and also every number can divide into it without having remainders. So man, this is chill. 5 minutes. I don't even need to type fast. This is too much time on the board. Hopefully. All right, so all right, here we go. So I'm just going to, what am I doing, man? Can there be negatives? No. I'm gonna be like, the maximum number is the maximum between this and that. Oh man. And man, time is ticking. I can't be joking around. And I gotta also make sure that k is divisible by that number. Jesus Christ. I can't be joking around here. Well, I'll make sure k is divisible by that number. And then, like, Man, is that true that it has to be? I don't know if it has to be the max in the thing, man. But I don't have time to think about it. We're just gonna have to send it. uh, this is not. This is not certain for me right now. It's a dang math problem with least common multiples. So could there be a case where k like is not one of the elements, but it's like what if there's two prime numbers next to each other? Oh man, I don't think this is right. This is not right. I don't have time to fix it. Oh shit. Damn, look at that acceptance rate, man. I know this is wrong. And I didn't even name the thing. This is gonna be bad. How do I know what the least common multiple of a bunch of numbers is? Can I Google it? This is shit. I got 1 minute, 2 minutes left. Oh man, I should have studied some math. So this will probably work for example one, but like if all the things are prime numbers, this is not gonna work. Like 7 and 11, then the least common multiple will be like 77. Do I have to like multiply all the numbers out or something? How do I even find LCMs? Anyways, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people just lost some money. I'm just gonna submit this though. And then we'll talk about some things after. Oh no, Asia C Mac, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna hit submit. I know it's wrong. Output 0, expected 4. Anyways, I apologize, everybody. So maybe this is a wake-up call for me. I gotta know some basic math. LCM? Nah, can you do that? But all right, let's say I didn't have that. How do I actually solve this problem? Dang, let me see. Q won some money. LeetCode, Steven Code stuff. Pixel Pusher. I am DHA Fire. Asker 41. Dang. No Counter Chris, Asia C Mac, Real Raymond Jones, Jake lost his house, Pat's Hello World, Ludacris, Just Backs, Castet. I'm so sorry. Alright, so now let's actually learn something because I don't know how to do LCM. That's what we've learned today. Type racer? We done one a little bit like dang, it's been almost half an hour. So the lowest common multiple of x and y is equal to x times y divided by the GCD. Okay, so now I guess I can solve it. Let me just implement that. So I guess I'll take the product. And then we don't need this, right? So I'll take the product, and then I will find the GCD. How do you do GCD? What's the GCD? Of itself, like then that should work, right? And then you're saying it's the product divided by the GCD. If this is equal to K, then we increment that. Two underscores. Pankaj, what's happening? Two underscores. Yeah, I got two underscores, right? Do the LCM pairwise. What does that mean? So like this wouldn't work is what you're saying. Let me see what's up though. Well, there's other problems wrong. Oh, define that function instead of doing this. Wait, what the hell is that, man? A divided by xy times b. Where are you getting A and B from? It's going good. I feel so happy to see you after my exams. How do your exams go, man? It's x and y. Oh, so x divided by GCD xy times b. Let's see. And then you're saying to just LCD. LCD. Went good. I was awarded a medal for being overall topper. Dang, that sounds sick. What kind of exam was that, man? Was it like a LeetCode exam? I remember reading about this. It's Euclid's algorithm. I don't even know who that is. Man, how come I suck at anything dealing with GCM or GCD and LCM, man? Anytime there's a problem with these things, I always fail it. Raxo Sabe in the house. What's happening? Why aren't you just using LCM? Because I'm trying to learn how to actually do the LCM thing. Semesters of my college. Lit Limits 77. How you doing? Hold on. Be careful with overflow. So you're saying I should just long everything? But I don't think we're overflowing. I think we're just not getting anything right. Maybe I'm like implementing it completely wrong also. Oh, page 212. Man, we gotta read this book on stream one day, man. Clearly missing a bunch of knowledge that seems to be basic knowledge in competitive programming. Wait, what page? 211. Like, I don't even know how to do LCM, man. Embarrassing. What are we looking at? This ain't no LCM. 211 in the document. Wait, am I just on the wrong page, man? Oh, I see. In the actual page numbers in the book. So here we go. Here we go. Man, I never even knew this was a thing. Anyways, Tomo Mami, how you doing? A times B divided by GCD. All right, let me see some things, man. A times B divided by G. That's kind of what I have, right? Maybe not. What am I doing wrong? Is it the way I'm calling it right here? Like, maybe that doesn't make any sense. Maybe this should be like... The book has a lot about competitive programming stuff that's not relevant for LeetCode. Right, but I'm trying to get good regardless. I think the trick to this problem is not knowing how to write LCM for two numbers, but how to do LCM for more than two numbers using existing LCM. Yeah, maybe. I don't know anything about LCM. Should I just give up? All right, LeetCoach, I need you to look over my code and tell me what to do, man. Otherwise, I might have to like look at the answers. LCM A times B Can't believe I'm struggling at this. What's the example? What you talking about? So, the test case? Man, I'm not even passing the first test case. I'm not passing any test cases except the one that's 0. Should I like print out everything? It goes 3, 6, 6. Seems alright. 42. That seems alright. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe this should be like up here instead. So there's like multiple bugs. I I just seen the problem, man. Anyways, that was the worst possible problem for me to get for that one shot bet. I don't think there was a problem like more that has all of my weaknesses in one thing that's like a low rated problem than this one. All right, I'm ready to move on with my life. Let's get the real training started. So I suppose I'll do like a 17 to 1800, then maybe like a 1900 range and a 2K problem. All right, 1730, let's go. Best sightseeing pair. This is not, we're not doing any bets. We're just gonna solve this problem like normal. I'll link it. You're given an integer array values where values I represents the value of the ith sightseeing spot. Two sightseeing spots, I and j, have a distance j minus I between them. The score of a pair I less than j of sightseeing spots is values I plus values j plus I minus j. The sum of the values of the sightseeing spots minus the distance between them. Return the maximum score of a pair of sightseeing spots. All right, I think I can do this one. I think this is like another like math problem, but this time the math is something I'm familiar with. The math is algebra. Maybe. We'll see. Control Alt Scalderon, how you doing? I'm learning with you. Yeah, that's what I stream for, I guess, so everyone can learn together. Je m'appelle. Welcome to the party. So they're saying we got to find the maximum value of this equation, right? So how are we gonna do that, man? Are we going to rearrange this so it's like, hold on, let me think. Just like values I plus I equal let me think, man. I don't even know what I'm rearranging this equation for yet. But anytime I see these things, I always know it's like you gotta do some arithmetic or algebra. I have 0 points now, dang. What, can I get a hydrate? Yeah. Cheers to you, Jake. Sorry about losing the house, man. My bad. And cheers to you, Smart Coder. Thank you for that hydrate. Oh, Je m'appelle, coming from YouTube. How you doing, man? Yeah, my YouTube is kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think YouTube is the platform for like live streams, but I do plan on uploading real YouTube style videos one day, and I've been saying this for like 3 years now, and I haven't done anything. But this year is different, man. This is the year it's gonna happen. All right, so let me think about this problem instead of joking around. So here we get these values. They say the answer is 11. Big Brain 278. Welcome to the party. Why would anyone choose C++ for this? That's a great question, man. I should make a YouTube video about that too. But C++ is not such a common choice for people studying LeetCode interviews because there's a lot of foot guns in C++ or whatever. But I like C++ because first I wanted to work with C++. I wanted to work for like a big company that does infrastructure, and most of the infrastructure stuff is C++. That's like one of the reasons why I did it. Second reason is I don't have a CS degree, and I thought learning C++ might give me some street cred in the eyes of my interviewer. They're like, oh man, this is the interviewer thinking. He's like, he sees me rolling up, no degree in CS, and I choose to do C++. The interviewer's like, man, this guy must be crazy. He's doing C++. He didn't even study CS in school. He must be, something's wrong with this guy in a good way, you know? And that's like my reasons. And I thought like learning C++ would teach me about more of the CS topics, like integer overflows, pointers, and stuff, like things that don't happen in Python. So that's the reasons. How do you get started in software development if you have no degree? I just started, man. You don't need to have a degree to write some programs. Thanks for sharing that. Very inspiring for those of us without degrees. Ace Attack, welcome to the party. I should say I do have a degree, and I have an engineering degree, but it's not a computer science degree. It's a mechanical engineering degree. So I think it does pass through some like HR filters in some ways, because I think any type of engineering degree gets some sort of respect. But I did not study computer stuff in school. Self-teaching C++ is insane. I didn't fully self-teach it though. I had a lot of people teach me on stream, and then I learned the majority of my C++ at work. Like I never really built anything functional until I started working. Where do you get your engineering degree? I got my engineering degree at a bottom 10 school. Like it was one of the worst engineering schools in the nation, I would have to say. And I don't think I'm exaggerating. And I had like a 2.1 GPA when I graduated. Anyways, let me focus on this problem for a little bit, man. So, this, let me put some indices up here. So this would be like 8. Wait, what they say? They say the answer is here and here. So this will contribute 8. This will contribute 1. This will contribute 5 minus 2, which is 3. Oh, I see. So I want the max of the index plus the value, and I'm going to add that to J, the value minus the thing, the index. Yeah, I think that's how I solve it. So I have, let me just demonstrate. But we're not actually going to use an I and J. We're just going to iterate over with one index thing. And we're going to be like, ival is values I plus I. And then the jval is like values I minus I, right? So then it's going to be like the answer is the max of ants and jval plus max. And then now max is the max of max and ival. I think that's how you solve this one. Easy work, man. Look at that. We could have bet on that problem. I would have done that like nothing. C's get degrees. That is true. What prompted you to swap from mechanical engineering to software engineering? I'd say nobody wanted to hire me in mechanical engineering. I had like 5 interviews, I think, and I failed all of them, but I applied to hundreds of jobs. And I even had like a crazy internship. I had a super low GPA though, but I didn't even get to the point where people were asking about my GPA. But every interview I had, it was like they weren't asking me mechanical engineering questions, or they weren't asking me like, oh, calculate the pressure of whatever, or do some. They're like, how many golf balls can you fit in a 747? I'm like, what the hell kind of question is that, man? You're not gonna ask me about Bernoulli's equation or some junk like that. You're gonna ask me about some damn golf balls? And I couldn't get hired. And then I just kind of gave up, man. And I worked in a restaurant for a while. And then an opportunity came up for me to learn how to program. And I just decided to learn how to program and make some bots. And I made bots. And I did that for a long time. And then I decided to stop making bots and start working on more legit stuff. Isaiah sucks at chess. What's happening? Welcome. As a kid, I just Googled how to make games, and that led me to slowly and painfully learning C++ on my own. Oh man, respect. Starting game development, YouTube videos, and yeah, YouTube videos is how I learned how to program. I learned in 2013, man. There wasn't many YouTube videos out back then. Would you rather code projects along YouTube videos, or should I invest in courses? I think both can work. Strike on, bro. But I think coding your own projects, referencing maybe some other tutorials, is probably the best way to go. Brett's in the house. How you doing, Brett? Yeah, that problem is easy work, man. Only because I know of this algebra trick or something. This is a field I enjoy working in. FS? What? What does that mean? Just hella competitive, and I'm trying to get an edge over those who do it just for money. Man, there's a lot of people who do it just for money though. Yeah, I like the plane. Do you enjoy this more? Yeah, I really enjoy programming sometimes. Logical reasoning? What? Working as a server? What? Oh, that's what you're doing right now? Anyways, what else saying? It was so much easier to get back in without a degree back in 2013. I just got in 2021, which was probably the best time to get in. So yeah, it's probably a lot harder now, man, but it's all good. You gotta, I think it's still possible, but it's just, you gotta either be really, really, really outstanding, or you gotta wait your turn. You gotta wait until the next time comes around. FS means for sure. Dang, I gotta catch up with my lingo. Did you watch Dune 2? I did not. Type Racer? Who got a Type Racer? Don't defense. Are you here? Let's race. Vibe check interviews. Maybe the hair wasn't long enough. Wait. All right, let's go. Somebody asked me, hard to maintain hair? Yeah, man. It clogs up my drain. I got fallen hairs all over the place. My hair gets tangled all the time. I gotta brush it every now and then. But it's not too bad, I guess. All right, don't defense. We're about to do a type racer. Why is my name Midnight Simon? Midnight Simon, that name was born because I used to take photographs on the streets at midnight and beyond. So like all in the crazy nights. Do I have a link on my thing? My Instagram out here. But Midnight Simon is from these style of pictures. And so where's that dang one? Oh yeah, this picture is the one right here that you could win this right here. Not win, you could buy it for 50,000 channel points. But that's where the name Midnight Simon came from. Get a strainer? Yeah, I got one, man. Oh yeah, 500,000, not 50,000. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna rename this thing. It's a secret gift, but it's not secret anymore. You can buy that picture I just showed for 500K. Name Midnight Sun because I study at midnight? Nah. Anyways, do I feel like LeetCode sites noticeably improved my skill sets? I think LeetCode noticeably improved my algorithm skill sets, yes. Alright, this is just a regular type racer, nothing crazy. First race is the warm-up, second race championship round. Let me post it in my Discord. What tech stack do I work on? C++. Alright, first race is the warm-up. Isaiah sucks at chess. Thank you very much for the follow. This is just a warm-up, man. Don't be tripping. Yeah, I do C++. Sometimes I'll do like Java. It's very, very infrequently I'll do Python and Go. How old am I? I'm in my upper 30s. Or I'm in like the second half of 30. All right, here we go. The championship round, man. No joking around. Let's go. Let's go. Winner goes on the board. Man. That was some of the hardest passages I've ever typed, man. Hardest words. They had dashes everywhere and six-pack sexy, aka no condom Chris 109. Don't defense with a triple-digit 100, but not fast enough. Inimical? Yeah, I never even heard of this word in my whole life, man. Let me see what the hell that means. Tending to obstruct harm or harm.
Inimical.
Inimical. Unfriendly. Hostile. Where's that thing that shows you like the word usage over time? I don't know where that thing's at, man. I'll never get leaderboard, man. You will. You gotta just keep on keeping on. Something is off with type racer. I've been hitting monkey type too much. Yeah, monkey type is a different beast, man. All right, let me put that up on the type racer leaderboard. before I forget. That was No Condom Chris at 109. One of the most decorated type racers to ever come onto this stream. No Condom Chris. AKA Six Pack Sexy. Is it the 27th? I don't even know what name I put up here. No Condom Chris. Look at that. You sound Jamaican? Yeah, you have a good air. Either you are Jamaican yourself or you have a lot of Jamaican friends. But I am from Jamaica. For old text documents, sometimes they put 2 dashes, but without spaces. Man, that's weird. Guess where? Yeah, guess where I'm from. I just heard a female. Like IRL? Oh, text to speech, yeah. Anyways, you live in Jamaica. Yeah, I'd say. Saw your channel on YouTube. Man, YouTube is bumping. But YouTube chat ain't bumping. I guess once you see me on YouTube, you just come to Twitch because Twitch is where the party's at, man. YouTube is like, you can't bet, you can't vote, you don't get channel points. I don't know what YouTube's doing out there with their live streaming. Anyways, it's time to do another problem. Where are we going? We're going 18 to 19s or 18 to 2K. That's why I switched to Twitch, because you was only reading Twitch chat. No, that's not true, man. I read YouTube chat, but nobody types there, so maybe I check it less often. It's kind of true, yeah, maybe. I'm super beginner. Is HTB? What does that mean, man? I don't know what that lingo means. HTB, a good start. Hack the box? Never heard of it. I actually don't know. If I did not know how to program today, I don't know where I'd start. I don't know if I'd take a class, go to school. Like, there's a lot of free lectures online. Or just build something and read documentation. I'm not too sure where I'd begin. I think there's like so many different ways you could learn these days. It's maybe a bit overwhelming. Learning C, that's hardcore. C is hardcore stuff, but maybe it might set you up for a good foundation. Maybe I hear a lot of people recommend Free Code Camp.org. This is recommended a lot by many people. You got everyone on the zerotrac grind? Yeah, maybe. Can you post it? Oh, zerotrac. Use protection to avoid hack the box. The only good thing about YouTube is you can back live on stream. Oh, like go back. I think you can do that on Twitch if they have VODs up. Guaranteed success. Listen to JavaScript tutorials by audio as you sleep. Do nothing else. Man, this might work sometimes. I just loved slowly building out my own ideas, but everyone will have success with different methods. Yeah, I think there's multiple ways to achieve success. I think the most important thing, Neil, or anyone who is learning how to program, the most important thing, I don't think it matters where you learn. If you go to Free Code Camp, if you go to YouTube tutorials, if you do projects on Udemy or classes on Udemy or Coursera or anything like that, or you go to college, or you just read documentation and build things. I think all of that stuff, who cares? Just choose a way and stick with it. The most important thing is to not give up. one, and to believe that you can do it, two. Those are the two most important things, man. And then consistency. I think it's more important to develop the discipline and maybe to develop a schedule that you stick to, that you do not stray from, than it is to like worrying about where is your source of learning coming from. So if you don't believe, you're going to give up. That's why I say you got to believe. You got to believe, man. And then if you give up, you'll never learn. So those two things go together, I think. All right, let me generate this 1854, man. Is that, I swear I've probably done that problem. Let me see. Number of ways to stay in the same place after some steps. Or find the city with the smallest number of neighbors at a threshold distance. Dang. I guess either of these would be good. I'll do the hard one though, because I think the hard one might be easier. Grucha777. What's happening? Hey guys, can you give me some C++ tips? I am so annoyed by these. Why C++ is so demanding with creating an environment. Want to use Qt? Need to stick to Qt Creator. Want to use MSVC? Use Visual Studio. Why don't we have some universal code editors, IDEs? Grucha777. I gotta say, man, I have never built anything with C++. I can't even compile my C++, man. I struggle with that, I'm not gonna lie. One time, I tried to use Boost, like some Boost library, and I spent all night trying to just get the dang thing to compile, and I gave up, and I never tried again. So, I'm not too great at C++, outside of work. But at work, I think I can get around. Get closer to the 999 club. Man, where am I at? Where does it say? Oh, I'm at 9995. Anyways. I have no problem with configuring that stuff. I learned this in my work, but man, to get everything nice and working is so annoying. I feel you. I haven't figured out that problem either. But let me read this problem. Excuse me. Number of ways to stay in the same place after some steps. You have a pointer at index 0 in an array of size array len. At each step, you can move one position to the left, one position to the right in the array, or stay in the same place. The pointer should not be placed outside the array at any time. Given two integers, steps and array length, return the number of ways such that your pointer is still at index 0 exactly steps. After exactly steps. Since the answer may be too large, return it mod prime number. And I have this starred. Oh, I shouldn't have read those dang things, but I already know it's a dang DP problem. Probably. I think I can do this. I think it's like take it or leave it. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's take it or leave it with three choices. You can either go left, you can go right, or you can stay the same. But you gotta decrement your steps. So, yeah. Let me code this up. By the way, the pic you showed was really cool, and you got a new viewer, even though I don't know jack what's going on for now. Thank you very much, Neil HD. I appreciate that. Man, if you stick around, maybe you might eventually get to know what these things mean. I've seen a lot of, so I've been streaming for almost 3 years. wait, June 1st, 2001. That's when I started. So I've been streaming for almost 3 years, and I've seen a lot of people come into this stream not being able to solve easies, and now they're like, either they got jobs or they're solving hard problems or some other crazy stuff, you know. Like, I've seen a lot of people come here and grow. So stick around, man. There's a good network of people here. All right. So this is a DP problem. Let me just code it up. So I'm going to use some lambda functions here, if I can remember the syntax. So it's just like take it or leave it. And then what do we need? We need like how many steps? I'm gonna call that K. So let me look at my constraints. So it's 500 steps. The array length is, hold up. Dang, that array is long, man. The array is long. Let me think about this problem some more. But I don't think we have to go all the way to the end of any array. We just have to go until the steps is 0, right? Is that the syntax? So it's like if k equals 0, we're done. So there's no chance we go out of bounds there. It's bounded by steps. Yeah, it seems so. So even like maybe this is given to like throw some people off. So we need a cache, and we just need to cache based on, so we also need an, oh man, yo, this whole time people I just saw it in my peripherals, like YouTube chat's been popping off, but it was blank the whole time, and now all the chats just came through. So maybe that's why someone said I don't pay attention to the dang YouTube chats. But that's not my fault, man. That's YouTube not refreshing the chat. Do I work in big tech? I work in big tech, yeah. Robert Campbell, welcome to the stream if you're still around. Thank you. And everyone else, Web Alchemist, Six May, Nico. I've been doing C++ for like 3 years. Anyways, my bad, YouTube. What was I doing? We're doing this DP function, and we need an index that we're currently at. And then we need a cache. So I'll create like this vector int cache on steps +1, and then maybe steps +1 again, +2 just for good luck, and I'll set the default value to -1. I'll make this a little bit bigger. Husky Tusky from YouTube, what's happening? Kind of big tech. Google, how did I land it? I got really lucky in many ways. Lucky because I joined in 2001, some of the most craziest hiring spree times in the history of computer science. And 2, I got lucky because I participated in Google Kickstart, which is a competitive programming contest for noobs. And I did really bad, but a recruiter still reached out to me, even though I did so bad. And they offered me a chance to interview, and I took that chance, and I got an offer. So sad they canceled that, yeah. It was a sad day for me because I was really looking forward to like getting involved with Kickstart and like maybe moderating it, like helping out, doing whatever, but then they turned it down, man. Do I do code forces? Not yet, but maybe one day I will. Is there anything equal to it now? Not that I'm aware of, unfortunately. Am I still at Google? Yeah. How many hours is typical work week? Anywhere from 35 to 55-ish. Do you like that work? Man, I really enjoy my work. I enjoy the people I work with a lot. I enjoy the scope of the work. I enjoy the problems that we're solving. I think they're all interesting problems, and I'm learning so much all the time. Are you afraid of recent layoffs in big techs? Not really. Yeah, I'm not super afraid, but a little bit maybe. I think Facebook Meta Cup is way harder than Kickstart, maybe, but CodeJam is more comparable probably to Meta Cup because Kickstart is meant for beginners to competitive programming, but CodeJam is meant for like the powerhouses, How do you think AI will affect sweet jobs? I think it's going to create a lot more sweet jobs. But anyways, let me solve this problem, man. Time is ticking. So I've created my cache and I'm caching on K and I, but I is bounded by steps. So that's why I created the cache on steps and steps. Maybe I'll just do +2 both ways. All right, so now we checked if we've seen this combination of K and I, then we don't have to recalculate. We can just return. And then we want to go left, we want to go right, and we want to stay in the same spot. So going left, we should first check if we can go left. So if I is greater than 0, that means we could go left. Oh, I have a bug. I have to pass the function down in the lambda. So K is a step, so we decrement it by 1, or we subtract 1 from it. And then left means I minus 1. And then we can always go right, and we can probably always stay in the same spot. So staying the same means I doesn't change, and going right means I plus 1. And then we just want to return, well, maybe I should do my mod now. Total is left plus right plus stay mod. How do I do this? Cache Ki equal total. And then Le Voodoo Chung 312. Thank you very much for the follow. So there's my mod. Mod it there. Do all those things. The cache, and then I just DP steps 0. Yeah, I think. And array length, like I don't even know what to do with that. Should I see if it works? Semicolon. Oh. DP steps 0. Jesus, nothing is right. Oh, wait. If K equals 0, I should return 1. I don't know why I said return 0. But it's still wrong. Hold up. Let me reread the problem real quick. Given two integer steps and array length, return the number of ways such that your pointer is still at index 0. Oh, I see. So I didn't even read that part. So if I equals 0, return 1. Still wrong. It is still wrong, man. 4 steps. 2. Oh, snap. So I'm going out of bounds. Maybe I should check if... so if I is less than array len minus... Let me think about that. So it's 4. Array length is 2. So once you're on -1, then we can go right. I didn't even read the problem correctly, man. That's why I'm having all these weird issues. All right, there we go. I think this will fix it for sure. Let's see. Unless you're an AI developer, AI will likely take your job. I don't think anytime soon, man, but maybe I'm just... Oops. Maybe I'm just like not a prophet. Can't predict the future. 3E9 Grayson int max. Or he's saying this left plus right mod. Oh, I can't just chain them together. Dang. Or or I could just long it. But I won't do that. I'll do what Brett suggested. Left plus right mod, yeah. What'd I do? Oh, that's... Should I just add? I'm gonna just leave it like that. Yeah, extra parentheses. All right, this problem not so bad. I just had to read it more carefully. So, all right. Another fake hard exposed. Yeah, that wasn't really a hard. Because it's like such a basic maneuver. Take it or leave it. They threw in some weird things, but it wasn't anything that would make it a hard. I went from a big company to a smaller company. Thought things would be one way, but the little company does things in a not so great way. Dang. Someone do another type racer? No, type racer is bounded by, I think we can only do one every hour or something like that. Anyways, let's kick it up a notch, man. 2 per stream. Yeah, so that we don't just make it into a type racer stream. All right, 1970. We're in the Vietnam War time, man. Was the Vietnam War still going on in the 70s? Yeah, for sure, right? All right, stream of characters, 51%. You have strong stream discipline. I mean, I stream. Other streamers' streams go degen so fast. I know. I try to make sure it doesn't get too degen too quickly, because I use streaming as a tool to motivate me to study and to learn things, because I think I'll do things if like the camera is on and people are watching and people expect me to be here training. And I don't want to like start just joking around on stream and then I don't get anything done, you know. Someone say degen. Just pretend you're recording. Nah, that doesn't work, man. Like even when I try to do pomodoros without anyone around and I set my timer up, I put my timer counting down 50 minutes, everything. It's so easy for me to just get up, go to the kitchen, and I'll never come back to the seat. It'll be like I'll start cooking a meal. Like, man, I'm in the middle of a pomodoro. But when I'm on stream, I would not just get up to go cook dinner and just leave the stream running, you know. I started streaming too. Even if I have 0 watchers, I feel less distracted. Oh yeah, for sure. And Grucha777, are you streaming LeetCode? Because if you are, you gotta let us know, man. Maybe you just did. 37. Wait, what? 37-minute Q1 for words? Dang, who got a 37-minute Q1? Are you talking about Pat? If y'all don't know, Pat's Hello World also streams. He's currently training for interviews and stuff. All right, let me read this problem. Design an algorithm that accepts a stream of characters and checks if a suffix of these characters is a string of a given array of strings, words. For example, if words is ABC, XYZ, and the stream added the 4 characters one by one, A, X, Y, and Z, your algorithm should detect that the suffix XYZ of the characters A, X, Y, Z matches XYZ from words. Implement stream checker class. So the constructor takes in a list of words and there's a function called query that takes a character and it returns a boolean, accepts a new character from the stream and returns true if any non-empty suffix from the stream forms a word that is in words. Man, I don't like this problem. Seems like a try but suffix. Yeah, it does seem kind of try. It seems, yeah, I don't know, but I don't know how to solve it yet. Pat get redemption this week. Oh yeah, it's a double header contest this weekend. So for anyone who lost ELO rating last contest, you have double chance to make it up this weekend because there's 2 contests. Maybe in the future, I mostly work on my app right now, which is projects for learning. I see. Yeah, you should think about it, man. Streaming changed my life. I think if I didn't start streaming, I wouldn't have gotten into big tech. And I wouldn't have, like, even probably made it to a LeetCode night, you know? I think streaming was the real reason why I've grinded LeetCode so hard. Arik in the house. Arik, what's happening, man? How's that wrist doing? I heard you broke your wrist or something like that. Did you break your shit, like, bouldering? You fell off the wall or something? Longer hair, more powerful color equal night. I don't know. Just a sprain. Mostly good now. Oh, that's good to hear. All right, let me. Jesus, I gotta do this problem, huh? I'm kind of hungry, but It's all good. Let me think. So we have these words. Pixel Pusher, thank you very much for the hydrate. Cheers. Wingstop, Asia C Mac. I almost had Wingstop. Like, when was it? It must have been a couple days ago. I almost had Wingstop, man. But then, what I end up doing? I ended up ordering some chicken over rice from like one of those halal food trucks. That's good. That chicken over rice is good. That Wingstop is good too, but I'm trying to like not eat Wingstop as much. Anyways, I was gonna say, aren't you watching your health nowadays? I'm not watching it too closely, but I am watching it. And I gotta go to the doctor soon, man. I gotta get like my yearly checkup and see how all my numbers are doing. But I feel like, so the last time I went to the doctor was in October or something, and they told me my cholesterol was too high. I gotta do something about it. And then they're like, all right, you should do these things, should stop eating fried stuff and beef and pork and all that, and come back in like 6 months and we'll check it out. So it's been like 6 months, but but I feel like I haven't really made crazy changes to my diet. Like I mainly eat chicken and fish, but I've tried to cut out on beef and pork a lot and Wingstop and stuff. But I feel like I haven't done enough to go back and take the test again. Like I need to study some more before I go back to the doctor, man. So maybe I'll like try to cram for my test and just not eat anything bad for a few months and then go. But I don't know, man. No fried food? Yeah, no fried food. You should stop stressing out over LeetCode problems, the doctor said. Nah, I don't stress, do I? Alright, let me think about this problem. Amir Snake 31, thank you very much for the follow. So these are the words. How can we solve it? Do we really need a try, or I don't know if we need a try. So the suffix of the stream needs to match one of these words. So maybe I can create a set of these words. And then what? I wonder if it's like a string hashing thing. Maybe I'm not equipped to solve this problem. Try is easy, so it's a try problem. I gotta really just do some try problems, man. Bet Simp with the raid. What's happened, Bet Simp? Congratulations on solving every single LeetCode problem, man. Bet Simp, I think earlier this week, maybe even like Monday or something, BetSimp has solved every single problem on LeetCode, something that not that many people have done. So big congrats to BetSimp for doing that. There's no try, only do. Oh man. Man, last Q4 was a try. Yeah, it was. So this is possible. I didn't know. Yeah, I think there's probably a couple people who solved all of them. I think Number solved everything too, but maybe not. All right. So what are we gonna do with this dang try? I Let me think. So I have these words. And the suffix needs to match. And the word length is only 200. So that means we only care about the last 200 characters in the stream. How can we use that to help us? The last 200 characters. So if we get these queries, A, B, C, D. All right, so we get A to L in our queries. So we get A, then we get B, I don't even know what to do. Like, then we get C. Does CD match? A, B, all right, so we got no, then A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Yeah, CD matches, it says true. So then, how do we know this matches that? I feel like some type of string hashing could solve this problem too, but I don't know any string hashing. Pumpers, what's happening? Welcome to the party. Use regex to match the character. If a character matches, then check if the next character matches. Otherwise, skip to the next character. I try to not use any regex for LeetCode problems because I don't think these problems are meant to be solved with regex. But maybe that might work. I don't know. So once we get to CD, we should see there's a match. All right, should I look at the topics? If it says try, I'll think about a try somehow. So do we build a try? How are we gonna build this try, man? It said try? Wait, where did it say try? It doesn't say it anywhere. I use string hashing. Yeah, string hashing is what I'd think of more than a try right here. Alright, so they're telling me I gotta build this. Let me get my pen out. Let me try to understand this try thing. Topics had try listed. Yeah, that was like the way I take a hint. Is I check out the topics because the topics are a hint themselves. And I just saw try in it, so that's why I'm like pursuing it. So we got D, which goes to C. Then we got like F. Then we got K, which goes to L. But how do we do? I don't get how to do the stream part though. So we get A. Just keep track of the last points. Try is easy peasy. Yeah, not for me, man. Maybe for all of you guys. Are you allowed to use arrays? Yeah, for sure. Do you end up doing Q4 from? Nah, I didn't do it, man. I should have, but I did it mentally. I think mentally I can do it, but I still need to implement. But this problem, I can't even do it mentally. Like, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know how I'm this stream of characters. Like, what am I thinking of? Do I build a trie of these things also? But then that's kind of weird, right? I think that's kind of weird. Strong mental. I'll try. Compare the value at the pointer and store it if it matches. It's like the regex suggestion without regex. Shit, where was that? Oh yeah, that's basically how a try kind of works, I suppose. Are you getting confused? No, this is just a direct use of try. Man, am I just dumb? Maybe I'm dumb, man. Because it doesn't feel like just a regular try. Alright, so you get this stream of characters coming in. A. Then you get B. Then you get C. What do I do with these stream of characters? Do I have to build a string? You don't practice try enough? Yeah, I know this cue. The last try problem I did was probably back in 1999, man. Ban this mod? Nah, I don't ban nobody out here. Alright, should I just look at the solution? Because I don't think it's coming to me. No. Everybody's telling me it's a basic try, but I don't see it, man. I don't see the basic try. I don't see like, it's not like a standard implementation, right? Think about the weekly. Yeah, I think I can solve the weekly. I think I can solve the weekly for sure. But this one, not so sure. Just treat the stream as a string. Wouldn't that be too big? Because, all right, let me think. Weekly is harder than this one? I don't think so, man. So let's say there's 40,000 calls to query. So that means the string is 40,000 characters long, potentially. But then if I just keep appending to a string, and then I check like every oh, it's 200 words, so we only have to check the last 200. So it's like, even though it's 40,000 long, that's why I was getting tripped up. I was like, 40,000 n squared, that doesn't seem right. But we only have to go the last 200 characters in the string. I thought about that, but I don't know why I forgot to think about that again. Like, I remember looking at that like 10, 15 minutes ago. and I commented on it, and then for some reason it just disappeared from my mind. All right, here we go. Oh shit. Dang tries. I don't know how to do a try though, so let me try. This is where I was at last time before I quit. So they say you should make a class, and then it's like you have that, and then you have that. Maybe have like a constructor that does something. I don't know what it would do though. How do you do that thing with the thing? Something like this. Man, I don't know my syntax. I don't know my syntax, man. How do I initialize this to a size 26? This always confuses me too. Yeah, is it like resize? Oh, 26 null pointer. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I was about to, you know what? I was about to go like I was about to do this, man. But I'm not trying to like embarrass myself that much. Don't use a vector. Writing this code will TL you on the weekly. What do you mean? A vector array? Array, man, I've never used an array in my whole life, man. I've never used an array in my whole life, and I'm afraid to start using them. Because I don't even know the syntax for arrays like that, man. So you're saying a vector is gonna TLE for a try, but an array wouldn't? That is crazy. I'll try to remember that. It tells you on the weekly contest. That sounds nuts. All right. Let me try to listen to BetSimp. What's the syntax? My first time using an array, man. Then we don't need a constructor. Oh, I guess we can set that to false, right? So there's my dang nodes. What do we need? We need a set? No. We need to create the try for I used a table as a try. Vector int. Man, everybody got too many ways to do this thing. Prefer to initialize everything in init list. What does that mean? Oh, like that? I mean, does it make a big difference for that? I mean, I know at work for sure I do this. But for LeetCode, does it make a big difference, man? Maybe it's just good practice in general. All right. Let's get to the actual problem though. Enough time joking around with nonsense. So I need my tries. So you're saying I should use this again here, up like that, and then now with all these words, how do I build a try? No. Treat knows exactly. Just can't push back, pop back. Right. I need a root. Aren't these my roots? Oh, like that. I need to do more try problems, clearly. So you only have one root. And then that has all the child nodes. So you check in the root, the child nodes, and each child node would be like A, B, C, D, each letter. And then, all right, everybody just walking me through this problem then. I only know the basics of tries, but I don't know how to implement anything. You can't check child nodes because the class is private. What I gotta do, man? I gotta put it somewhere else. Oh, like that. That's what you're talking about. Should I put it there? Should I be there? Man, I'm struggling on tries. So you have the root. Do I have to be like new? Well, I'm gonna just do it like that. The game warden, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Control Alt Scholaron. See you later, man. Adios. Or hello. I don't know which one you're saying. Alright, so we have the root thing. And then now... for every string in this vector of strings, I want to put the dang things in the try, starting from the back. So how do I do that? I guess I just iterate through. How are things? I've been locked in on the new job. Nice. 37-minute Q1. What? Interesting variable name? Oh yeah, somebody redeemed that. Man, thinking about tries just makes my brain hurt, makes me uncomfortable. Alright, so we're saying if... Let me think. Let me think. So I need like, maybe I make a... Let me Can you name I to be what? I could do that. You guys trying to make me like not learn tries. It's like the worst variable name I've ever seen out here. So we're iterating from the last thing to the first. This is the root. We're gonna check if cur nodes, did I call it nodes? And then the character is S. Man, come on, man. You really gonna make me do that? There. So if this, Jesus Christ. So if this doesn't exist, that means we gotta create it, right? Skip tries. Let's visit another day. Man, I skipped it last time. I think this is exactly what happened on Monday. We ran into the try problem, and it was like 11 something. I was like, yeah, I'm about to skip these tries. So yeah, we can't skip it today, man. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Back in my day, we had a joke that if you mentioned try during an interview, it was an auto accept. Back in your day, man, how far back was that? Tries are the road to Guardian for sure. Yeah, man. All right, I gotta make a list of things I need to tackle. Here it goes. Tries first. String hashing second. I need to brush up on digit DP. I need what else do I need? Is that it? Arrays? Nah, I don't need any dang arrays, man. I think that's it. LCM? Man, we just did LCM. Math? Yeah, I need some math. LCMs and GCDs. All right, I think if I get these 3 topics in, oh, bit masks. I think I can figure out bit mask during a contest. But tries, string hashing, and digit DP. If I learned those things well, maybe I'd have a chance to be a guardian. BetSim's roadmap is do every single problem. So what am I doing? I gotta make a new try node and put it in there. Here we go. So try node, new node. And then we're gonna make that equal to the new node. I guess I could just say it's a new node, right? And then now we gotta make Is that what we do? Maybe we can do it like that. And then after the end, it's like you set that to true, huh? What are y'all talking about, man? Should be a pointer to new node. Pointer to new node. Is that what it is? Or have you read the process correctly? Raxel Sabi, what you talking about, man? Is this a correct try? Like, is this implementation good? Somebody tell me right now. Please, because it's tough out here. So if that thing doesn't exist, I create it and then I set the thing to the thing, and then after we finish that loop, oh, this probably should be like, oh yeah, that's right, looks fine, looks good. Oh, nice. I don't know tries. Yeah, me neither, man. Referring to the statement, I don't know about tries. All I can say is that I see that stuff first time in my life, man. Implement try prefix tree. Wait, read the statement again. Design an algorithm that accepts a stream of characters and checks if a suffix of these characters is a string of a given array of strings words. I don't believe a try will do it. Oh, you have to look at the constraints. I was also thinking the same thing, Raxo. I was like, it doesn't seem like a try is it. I couldn't see how it would work. But everybody kept saying for sure it's gonna work. And then yeah, it's the constraints. Yeah, same issue I had, man. Alright, so we built this dang try. Now let us do the dang queries. So this is taking me a lot of brain juice to think about. What do I need? I need like word stream, maybe. Alright, so every time we get a character in the letter, we're going to append that to the stream, right? And then now so we start from the length is there. We want to start from n-1 and we want to go to the max of 0 and n-200 or something. I'm gonna say 201 to be safe. And then we should just iterate over those characters. And now I gotta check if these things are in the try. I also need like man, I really need more try practice. What are y'all talking about? Just a joke? What are you talking, man? This is the string hashing stuff that I don't know about. Are you making sure that your neighbors are null pointer when initialized? Yeah, everything is initialized to a null pointer apparently. At least that's what BetSim told me. Oh, wait. Hold up. Yeah, yeah. Right? Anyways. So I'm gonna call this current. Do I have to make a copy like that every time? I think so. So we're checking so we're checking if that letter exists. And if it doesn't exist, we should just break, right? But if that letter does exist, then we should do that. Move the current root to that node. And then we gotta check like if current, and if it's a word, increment that. And then this goes to the next character and it checks it again. All right. That was easy. That was easy, man. I think so. Let me see if it even works. Nah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work because BetSimp gave me some bootleg array stuff, man. Where you at, BetSimp? I gotta fix my array. What is the syntax for an array here? Can't be trusting you for your code now. Thought I could trust you, man. C++ array syntax. How do you make... I literally have never used an array. Array init. Try array type, then n. It's ungoogleable. Oh yeah, maybe that one works. I need a dang semicolon, man. Yo, what are they talking about, man? I should just go back to my vectors. Jesus. Oh, wait. So it's saying this character should be within bounds, man. So if it doesn't exist, then we make it exist. Anyways, since BetSimp abandoned us, we're about to... How do you do this part again? Is it like that? I can't ever remember the syntax there. Member access within null pointer. What does that mean, man? Of type try node. Oh no. Strike on, bro. Thank you very much for that hydrate. Cheers. You don't need a stop thing. The try would do that for you. But it's not incorrect, right? Hold on. We gotta get this syntax down, man. 80 coders versus one hard problem. No, I only implement treeps or what? With pointers. Which keyboard? Yo, I can't believe I can't do anything right now. So is this syntax wrong? Should I just... Alright. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. Should I just done this from the beginning? Alright, something else ain't right. Something else ain't right. The syntax was right? Oh, snaps. Let me think, man. Oh, snaps. Why is this not working? Should be a null pointer. Pay attention. I'm trying to pay attention, man. The Jinzo, thank you very much for the follow. It's not the same. It's not the same. Wait, it's not the same in the next line. If this... Oh man. Come on. You could have just told me, man. You had me staring at that thing for like 15 minutes, lead coach. Man, this problem sucks. I hate that problem, man. So, but I feel a little bit more comfortable around tries. But the problem is I only do a try like once every year. And then by the time I practice tries the next time, I already forgot. All right, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to do Q4 on the last contest right now. That's what I'm going to do. Don't do this? Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about LeetCode here though, man. You should do a day or two where you practice tries. Yeah, I should just only tries for like a week straight. That's how I would really get better. And I should do that with all the other topics that I struggle with. Like string hashing, digit DP, bitmask DP. Maybe like segment tree stuff, the things that Brett showed us the last couple weeks ago. What else is on my weakness list? Math. Barreled out. What's happened? Do you LeetCode even off stream? No way, man. Absolutely no LeetCode off stream. Yeah, none. Maybe sometimes I'll try the daily problem, but usually not, man. Yeah, I gotta do math too. Jesus Christ, man. Dang tries. Here we go. Alright, this is where I was at the last time. I'm gonna do this dang problem. I'll read it first in case anybody forgot what the problem was. Longest common suffix queries. You're given two arrays of strings, words container and words query. For each words query I, you need to find a string from words container that has the longest common suffix with words query I. If there are two or more strings in words container that share the longest common suffix, find the string that is the smallest in length. If there are two or more such strings that have the same smallest length, find the one that occurred earlier in words container. Return an array of integers ants, where ants I is the index of the string in words container that has the longest common suffix with words query I. I gotta think about that problem for a bit because I kind of forgot what the problem was. So they give us these words and then give us these queries. What they want us to do is find the longest suffix. Oh, find the longest suffix that matches these things. This is hard to wrap my head around just by reading it for the first time. Yeah, pumpers for sure. I gotta read problem statements at least twice, I'd say. My highest level of math is algebra, and even that I suck at. I wish I knew linear and calc though. Man, the highest math I took in my life was probably some type of differential equations, but I don't remember anything. I think the only things I remember from math is probably algebra, maybe some arithmetic. I just throw differential equations sucked. Yeah, I don't remember anything about differential equations, man. And I think I failed that class, so I don't know if I could say I know differential equations. I know I knew some type of differential equations, but I couldn't tell you anything about them right now, man. I love calculus. Gotta thank that one professor. Yeah, I don't know if I love calculus, but I don't mind it. All right, so the problem is saying which word in words container is the best match based on those rules. So the longest suffix that matches, and if multiple suffix matches, then we want the shortest word. And if there's multiple shortest words, we want the one that's earliest in the index. So first, let me build out my trie of all the words in words container. So apparently we need a root node. And then let me take that out. Let me make a constructor. What's the constructor gonna be like? It's gonna be like nodes. Wait, you said my syntax was right last time. Should I do it again with the little semicolon? Can I do this? Oh, and I need like is word. Nah, I don't even need that. I don't even need is word on this one because we're not matching full words. $37-minute Q1. What you talking about? You always find it when there's math involved in a LeetCode problem. Dang, smart coder. Got called out, man. Do you think college level algebra is high enough to do all LeetCode, even competitive programming? Nah, I don't think so. Robodom in the house. What's happening, Robodom? Thank you very much for those bits. You know I gotta put you up there, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. This one. But I gotta get. Jeez. I gotta get rid of this. Let me do that one more time. Hold up, hold up. I need. Anyways, I'll just erase it like that. All right, that's 3. That took me a long time. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Thank you very much, Robodom. Squashing bugs. Just put a number or something. Man, one of these days I'll refactor the site. Yeah. Are you squashing bugs right now, man? Are you playing Helldivers right now, Robodom? You learned how to call in those stratagems and stuff? I will not join the website via bribes. You gotta earn that type racer don't defense. Either you can bribe me or you can beat everyone in type racer. Alright, what was I doing now? We're doing this. We got the thing. We don't need this. I earned it last time, but you didn't agree how pair ints are compared. What are you talking about? Q Ultimus, thank you very much for that sub to Don't Defense. Since when do you let my hair grow? I've started growing my hair in 2013. Well, Don't Defense still isn't on the board because Q just gets a star for that, man. But thank you very much, Q. Really appreciate that for sure. You can't have people buy your ticket on the board. Q gets all the glory. Look at that. Racking up them stars, man. Alright, let's stop joking around. Let me practice my try muscles and let me solve this dang problem. So here we go. We gotta create this try from the words container. So we gotta iterate over all the words containers and Sandwiches 1529. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm still on this Stephen Code stuff. We solved the dang try problem and we're doing a different try problem now because I'm sick and tired of everyone telling me I suck at tries. And I'm sick and tired of not being able to solve try problems. No, I can solve them, but it takes so much energy to think about the dang try because it's not like automatic in my brain. So, you know, like anytime I have to do like a sliding window or a take it or leave it, I don't have to think about how to set things up. I just start coding because my template is almost memorized. But for tries, I don't have anything memorized, but I kind of know how they work. So it takes a lot of like processing power to come up with anything that will work. Boofy, what's happening, man? What the hell is a try? A try is a data structure that is super annoying, but it's not that bad. It's actually really not that bad to code up. But I don't know. For some reason, I've just struggled with tries my whole life. And Ganbin0, thank you very much for the follow. I have like a mental block on tries. That's my problem, man. So now I'm gonna build this dang try. So we're checking if this word exists. So if nodes, actually if it doesn't exist, we want to make it. With memory leaks. The most vague description of a try. I don't know how else to. What is a try? In computer science, a try, also called digital tree or prefix tree, is a type of k-array search tree, a tree data structure used for locating specific keys or something. I don't even know what digital tree. That's what the first page of Google says. Hold up. So we do this. Otherwise, we're gonna say current equal that, and then oh, there's no is word. All right, that's all I got to do to build my try. So now that we built the try, we need to go over the queries. But let me also make an answer vector of size n, and then let me, do I need it of size n? Maybe I can just push back, but maybe it's okay. Real quick, by digital tree, it means like not a real tree outside. Is that what they mean, man? I didn't think of it like that, but I suppose it is a digital tree in that sense. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Oh, we need some more information because this is just a regular try with the nodes. But how do I know what's the best index? That's what I need to figure out right now. I guess the best index we can set that in here by maybe best having this value. And then at every index here, we're gonna check what are we gonna check? We're gonna check that so if s length, which is n, if this is greater than the best index length, then we need to update the best index. So it's like, and that index is, I guess we should probably do a probably do something like that so that we have the index. And then I'll just recreate this string. So I don't have to change too much. Can I do that? I think so. So now we have that. If the best index, if n is greater than the best word length, then we update the best index to that, and we update the best index word length to that. All right. So now that's it. I think we're done. We just gotta do the queries now. So let me iterate through my queries. I guess I could just do it like this. So we went backwards. We also have to go backwards from these things. Words query I dot length. So we got to go from the last character So we go from the last character to the first character, and then we got to make a copy of the dang roots. So then now if this character exists in the current node's thing, then man, this thing is too long. So if this thing exists, then what? Oh wait, what? Oh, what if something 0? 0 is what we put there. All right, so if this exists, then we should like move it to the next node, basically. And then otherwise we should break. And then if we do break, then we just need to record like this is equal. Oh man, I got 2 eyes up in here, man. Come on, which eye am I talking about right here? Let me think. That's a J. That's a J. And that's the I. So we want this answer to just be the current best index. And then that's it, man. I think I'm ready for all try problems now. I gotta remember my semicolons though. Wouldn't have ran into this problem if one of the variables was 37-minute Q1. What you talking about, man? What is up with that 37-minute Q1? Is that a Pat's Hello World thing? Did I miss it? Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Shouldn't this work? Shouldn't this work right here? SI. Oh, I got 2 eyes up in here also, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. All right, maybe that might work. Douche 1729. What's happening, my friends? Man, we got some errors. Hold on now. Hold on. What else did I do wrong? Come on, man. Come on, man. Int max. That ain't right, man. Hold on. Think you might be the chillest dude I've ever seen? Is that good? Thank you, maybe. Hold up. How am I gonna get... Oh, snaps. First of all, this is wrong. That should be less than. The best index word length should be int max also. And I guess if anything is int max, then all right, this has to be it. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, but X, Y, Z. Wait, hold up. I don't understand. Why is X, Y, Z supposed to be 1? Because ain't nothing in there. Should I just choose? Does that mean I just choose like the shortest thing? What's happened to Yo Heddle Bow? How you doing? Why 0? Yeah, because I thought wrong. That's why. Is the shortest, smallest word. How do I find that? So if the shortest length maybe we'll just use this, the shortest thing. Wait, how come? Oh, I didn't update the thing. Man, that problem is too easy these days. Look at the time. It's already midnight. Memory limit exceeded. Is this what they're talking about with the vectors, man? What the hell, man? Memory limit? Come on now. This is what BetSimp warned me about. Man, BetSimp, I believed you. I believed you and I did what you said. But then I was having some issues. And then you left me hanging, man. All right, let me try this array junk again. So it's like array. How does the syntax work for arrays? try node 26. And then we don't need this, you say? Yeah, this is where he tricked me, man. This is where he tricks me. And then, yeah, this is where it's like, oh, snap. Like, I don't know how to use these dang arrays, man. SGDRGN, thank you very much for the follow. Go to airline. Wait. Yeah, Stephen Code stuff, man. It's not that easy, I guess. So the error says misaligned address. What are they talking about? So if everything worked with a vector, why wouldn't it work right here, you know? What did I do wrong? Did I do something weird? So it's saying, I don't even know what that's saying. I guess we should check like something like that. But it can't be null. Nah. Help. Help me. I gotta go. Do I have to? Man, so send submission for sure. How do I see it? Copy link. Can't freeing memory help? What does this mean, man? Member access within misaligned address. So there's no way that it's null, right? I'm confused, man. I am confused too. I never expected C++ to be the one with runtime issues. Man, it happens. I think I've seen some memory limit exceeds problems. Don't defense. Did you use how did you represent your tries, like your nodes? Yeah, BetSim's thing here doesn't work, man. All right, how do I just make a regular ass array of? Is this how you do it? BetSim said I should do it like this, with the 26 in front. But then that must be the type. Oh, so I gotta do that? Or I can do that up here, is what you're saying. All right, thank you very much, Q. Thank you. Finally, man. 2 dang try problems back to back. My worst type of problem has become not that bad. I wouldn't say I'm great, but now, and not only did I learn about tries, but I learned about some dang arrays. I never even knew how to use an array in C++. Q coming in clutch, that's for sure. Now do threesome, oh lordy. Steam code stuff, you know, that is one of my most hated problems. I still haven't solved threesome after all these years. I'm not gonna lie. Just a brute force. What's happened? Hey, that ordered statistics tree tutorial helped me a lot. Can you arrange the same for a segment tree? Man, just brute force. I'm so happy that you said that, because the person who taught me is Brett. Maybe he's still around. Brett. Maybe he can teach us some segment trees one of these days. Or whoever else knows it. But yeah, thank you for saying that. I think that tutorial really helps me too, man, because I never even knew about ordered statistics trees or anything. Like, that whole bit thing was crazy to me. But I'll ask Brett next time. Maybe we can try and get one of those segment trees sessions in sometime in the next month or so. I still can't believe a 2K LeetCoder has problems with threesome. Man, that problem is super hard. Yeah, Q fixed it for me. If you can solve threesome in almost n squared, you'll probably get best paper awards in computer science. What? Anyways, that's it for me tonight, man. I think I pushed hard. I did some very uncomfortable things today. I did tries. Boofy, thank you very much for the follow. I did math problems, LCM junk. Like, today was just all of my worst nightmares coming true. I used a dang array for the first time after 3 years in C++. Insane, man. Vector-based solution. Oh, Raxo. I hate arrays. I would love to be able to do this with only vectors, man. Man, what is this? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, this is your, man, I'm I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what's on this screen right now, but it looks cool. Maybe maybe somebody can understand it, but it ain't me tonight. I don't think I have the brain juice to read this. Does this make a difference, man, using const in LeetCode or in like competitive programming stuff? Or is that just like safety stuff for you? Or is it just like habit? Like, you just do this normally and it's just like good habits to have? Because I do it at work, but for LeetCode, I'm not doing any of that junk, man. I mean, some counting sort just for fun. Counting sort. Not sure what that is. Const mod is an AC and int mod is a TLE. For real? In like code forces or something? It also helps in I less than array size -1, typecast it to int, else it overflows. Wait, what you talking about, douche? You talking about Like if the size is 0 and you try and -1, it overflows. Competitive Programming 101, Lecture 1. Use const int mod. Alright, I'm gonna start doing that, Raxo. Douche. I hear you're going to Japan, man. Sounds like a fun trip. I forget when you're going. Sometime soon, is it? It's when using it globally, it makes a huge difference. I see. Size is unsigned, so it overflows to -1. Yeah, Ericto taught me that, man. Ericto taught me that trick. Like if you do that size -1, it's gonna overflow. Going in May. Dang, that's coming up real soon. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. So Pat's Hello World not streaming. What is happening, man? But it's okay. We got Brent Arata. We got Spooky. We'll go raid Brent Arata. Yeah, where's Pat, man? Pat's falling off. Pat, what are you doing out here? Oh, you gotta push through, Pat. But I think Brent Arata wants the raid today. Pat missed out. Missed out, man. Anyways, are you streaming tonight, Pat? Because if you are, you should. I mean, I don't want to push you or anything because maybe you're dealing with burning out or something. But I think it's dangerous to take breaks during your training camp, man. Like when you're training for interviews, you want to push it until you get the job, because you take one break, it might be that break turns into 2 days, 2 days turns into 3 days. You're playing dangerous games, man. Yeah, one break, streak over, no motivation. This has happened to me at least 2 times. You gotta push it until job, then hate your job. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Stephen Code Stuff, good to see you back. Have a good night. No Condom Chris, JCast19, Reaction QT, have a good night. Smart Coder, take care. Robodom, see you later. Maybe we kill some bugs. Or if anybody wants to play Helldivers, man, get in my Discord and send a message in the games channel. But not tonight. Raxo Sabe, have a good night. Bet Simp, see you later. Douche, take care. Don't defense. Next time you'll probably get on the leaderboard. Boofy, have a good night. Everybody who I missed. Leet Coach in Rosis. See you later, alligators. And take care. And see you later, YouTube.